Cardi B's rise to hip-hop fame over the last 5 years has made her one of the most notable female rappers to hit the scene in a long time. The 27-year-old hip-hop artist is no stranger to working her way up, with an estimated net worth of $24 million. Born in Manhattan and raised in the Bronx in New York, Cardi B is anything but shy when it comes to showing off her life of luxury. And when you've got a following of 63.2 million people on Instagram, there's not much point in hiding it. Her massive following has taken a virtual tour through her 22,500 square foot mansion, valued at an estimated $5.8 million, which she bought with her husband Offset just before Christmas in 2019. In addition to that, Cardi B threw a $400,000 first birthday party for her daughter Culture, and even though she's widely known as the grown adult who doesn't have a license, Cardi B owns an impressive collection of cars that include a bright orange Bentley, a Maybach, and a Lamborghini worth $500,000. And if there's anything that shows that Cardi B has expensive taste, it has to be her fashion sense. The hip-hop star admitted in an Instagram video that she spends about $300,000 a month on her outfits, which works out to be about $3.6 million a year. She's dressed by some of the biggest designers in the fashion world, with clothing and jewelry made exclusively for her. Curious on what else Cardi B spends her money on? Well, then we got you covered. Here is an exclusive inside look at the $24 million lifestyle of Cardi B. Cardi B first made her way to the spotlight in 2013 as a social media personality, creating viral videos on Vine and her Instagram page. She was insanely popular for her controversial opinions and unapologetic demeanor about her past and present, and most notably, her history as a stripper. According to Cardi B herself, her career as a stripper made her go back to school and was a positive experience for her. This raw and defiant personality would later translate into her music and become a big part of what she's known for today. In 2015, she joined the cast of Love and Hip Hop New York for the 6th season of the show. 2015 was also the year that Cardi B made her musical debut when she was featured on the remix of Shaggy's Boom Boom alongside Jamaican artist Popcan. A year later, she dropped her solo single Cheap Ass Weave and her mixtape Gangsta Bitch Music Volume 1. Cardi B gained a massive fanbase while she was on Love and Hip Hop and went on to drop 2 more singles, Forever and Wash Poppin', and yet another mixtape, Gangsta Bitch Volume 2. According to Cardi B, the release of this last mixtape put a certain respect on her name. In 2017, the rapper announced that she would be leaving Love and Hip Hop to put all of her energy into her solo music career, and that energy was certainly there. Though she initially planned on staying independent, Cardi B eventually signed a reported multi-million-dollar record deal with Atlantic Records. It's not certain exactly how much this deal is worth, but in an interview with Fader, Cardi B said that the reason that she chose Atlantic Records over the other offers she got was because they gave the right number. Now, based off of that, I'd say it's a pretty big number. Under Atlantic Records, she released her first commercial success, Bodak Yellow, which was an unfiltered, gritty track about her transition from New York City stripper to making money moves, paying her mama's bills, and having absolutely no time to chill. And just like that, Cardi B went from throwing red bottoms at cast members on reality TV to rapping about the shoes instead, and topping charts while she was at it. Bodak Yellow quickly became #1 on the Billboard Hot 100, making Cardi B the first female rapper to top the chart with a solo single since Lauryn Hill in 1998. Talk about making history. When Bodak Yellow hit #1, Cardi B also got props from her peers in the game, including fellow New Yorker Nicki Minaj and the legendary Missy Elliott. With her solo career now in the fast lane, she went on to drop Invasion of Privacy, her official debut solo album in the spring of 2018, which made her the first solo female artist to win a Grammy for Best Rap Album. Apple Music also announced that the album set a record for the most streamed album by a female artist in a single week, with over 100 million streams. By the time she hopped onto tracks like Finesse with Bruno Mars and Motorsport alongside Nicki Minaj and the Migos, Cardi B had made herself really hard to ignore. So, with a track record like that, how much would it cost to book Cardi B for a show? Well, most booking websites suggest that this figure is only available upon request. But after a little bit of digging, the number is probably between $300,000 and $500,000. In addition to her shows, Cardi B makes an estimated $100,000 from more than 25 million monthly Spotify streams. And since Apple Music has a smaller pool of listeners, it's safe to assume that it yields at least half of what she does on Spotify, which is about $50,000. On YouTube, Cardi B's videos get an insane 52 million views a month, which, based on a $3 CPM, earns her $156,000 a month. So, if Cardi B is getting booked for, say, 2 shows a month and maintains her streaming numbers, she could easily be making $1,006,000 a month, which is over $12 million a year, or $230,000 a week, or $33,000 a day. But it's not just the music that pays her multi-million-dollar bills. Cardi B has built herself up to an icon status, which means that she's been working with major brands like Amazon, Lyft, and Pepsi, to name a few. She's definitely mastered the art of multiple streams of income. Now, with the possibility of that much money laying around, what could Cardi B possibly be getting up to? Well, she did buy a $5.8 million crib with Offset for Christmas last year. In a jaw-dropping Instagram tour, Cardi B took fans and followers through the 22,500 square foot mega mansion in Buckhead, Atlanta, which sits on roughly 7 acres. The house features extravagant stone pillars inside, a large spiral staircase, and has 5 bedrooms, 7 bathrooms, 4 half baths, a wine cellar stocked with about 1,800 bottles of wine, a wet bar, a games room, and even a gun range. The his and hers dressing room is so big that they need ladders to reach the top shelf. And outside, there's an infinity pool for Cardi B to kick back in, surrounded by various fountains and European-style hedgerows. And of course, there's a 4-car garage to house Cardi B's car collection. And even though she's well known for being a terrible driver, which she has admitted herself, the rap star owns a few flashy whips. In 2017, she celebrated the success of Bodak Yellow when she bought an orange Bentley Bentayga SUV with full leather peanut butter interior and a 6-liter engine. She dropped an estimated $230,000 on the car. Then, in 2018, she took to Twitter to show her followers some bank receipts when it was rumored that she and Offset had leased their matching Lamborghinis. The photo she posted was a screenshot of her bank statement, which showed that she had withdrawn an entire $550,000 from her bank account to buy the car. The aggressive Lamborghini Aventador S Roadster features luxurious interior design, a 740 horsepower V12 engine, and a max speed of over 200 miles per hour. Her collection also includes a Maybach Mercedes S-Class, which she calls her mommy car, because she bought it when she needed a day-to-day car that her and baby Culture would be comfortable in. Cardi B isn't just about spoiling herself, though. In 2017, she bought Offset a Rolls-Royce Wraith for his 26th birthday. The red and white exterior of the coupe matches its white interior, as well as the icy watch that he also got from Cardi that night. The manufacturer's suggested retail price for the 2017 Rolls-Royce Wraith was $320,000. So it's safe to assume that Cardi B spent a couple $1,000s more than that to surprise her fiancé, and she was quick to let haters know that she bought it all in cash. Speaking of all cash, that's exactly what she got Offset for his birthday 2 years later. A refrigerator filled with stacks of cash at a total of $500,000. And if she can spend $500,000 on putting a smile on her man's face, then best believe that Cardi B has a serious budget for her bling. Her signature style involves iced out wrists, diamonds on her manicured hands, and necklaces that quite frankly look extremely heavy. One of her flashiest pieces is a Patek Philippe diamond-encrusted watch, worth $150,000 that she bought in 2018. But that sounds like child's play in comparison to the $400,000 Lola Bunny chain that she wore to Coachella the same year. The hefty neck piece, made by celebrity jeweler Elliot Eliante, consists of 110 carats of diamonds. Cardi B decided that she wanted the piece 5 days before she took to Coachella, which meant that Eliante had to work overtime to get the chain done in time. So it's no secret that Cardi is a fan of diamonds, and she wears them like a second skin. In fact, expensive jewelry is such a normal part of Cardi B's life that there isn't much online about it unless she's receiving it as a gift or giving it to someone else, like her daughter Culture. The hip-hop artist stops at nothing when it comes to spoiling her baby, who's been known to rock Dolce & Gabbana dresses, luxurious fur coats, and little diamond bracelets that are specially made for her. When she was just 11 months old, Culture received almost $200,000 worth of jewelry from her mother. One of the pieces was a diamond necklace with a pendant inspired by 4 characters from the children's show Word Party. The necklace is valued at $100,000 and was created by Eliante. In an Instagram photo that Cardi B has now deleted, she showed a screenshot of another jeweler invoicing her $80,000 for 9 miniature diamond tennis bracelets in white gold, yellow gold, and rose gold for baby culture. The bracelets were also included in the picture, alongside a pair of large diamond stud earrings. If her daughter already owned a jewelry collection valued at $20,000 before she even turned a year old, you could imagine the kind of collection that Cardi B has for herself, even if there's not much noise about it online. Over the years, she's built her reputation not only as one of the most candid rappers in the industry, but as a fashion icon who rocks designer clothes from high-end brands like Versace and Dolce & Gabbana, and custom jewelry that we simply can't keep track of, even if we tried. Well, there you have it, the entire $24 million lifestyle of Cardi B in one single YouTube video. I hope you guys all enjoyed this video, and if you did, please hit that like button. If you want to see more lifestyle videos just like this one, then make sure to hit that subscribe button, and feel free to click the notification bell as well to be notified when we upload. Also, comment down below any suggestions on who we should make a lifestyles video on next. That's all we have for today's video. I'm out.